This thing on? Are we live? Oh, we're live! What's going on, guys? Axel Hartman with Rack Daddies here, and this is the first episode of the 2025 Deer Tour presented by Boonetown Blinds, and we are fired up to be here. I feel like we've been waiting all year for deer season, and it's right around the corner for us now. The 2025 Deer Tour is going to consist of some hunts from last year mixed in with hunts from this year once we get to hunting season. So we're kind of warming you up, stirring up the pot a little bit to get that excitement going for deer season. But we're almost here, guys. Episode 1 that's playing behind me right now. This one was a pretty big deal for me because I have been struggling for almost 2 seasons with target panic. And my good friend Dave Keller was helping me out. He fixed kind of leaving the bow resting right here when I'm releasing, kind of the back tension, and then holding that bow, watching that arrow hit the target, and then dropping it. So there's a lot of adjustments I had to make. So this season wasn't my best as in like killing monster bucks, killing bucks in general, because honestly, I don't really measure a season based on buck score. Like, I just enjoy getting out there, shooting mature deer. But this was a grind to get to the point. I spent a month and a half just shooting at 5 yards in Dave's garage, working on my form, getting everything together. And as you can see right here, I'm gonna air it real quick. In the past, I had some struggles. So you hate to wound an animal. I got lucky and spined a few deer in there, but I mean, that's not what you want to do either, especially when you're aiming at the lungs and heart region. But yeah, so it was just a rough 2-year stretch. And this season, the 2024 season, going into it was going to be huge for my morale, huge for my confidence. So I was getting in the woods as much as I can, shooting as many does as I could before I got in front of a buck. But yeah, it was a lot of work to get through that, a lot of misery and a lot of just feeling awful about what I was doing, because it's not like I was not practicing. Like, I was practicing every day almost, shooting at least 15 arrows every day. But yeah, heading into this season, big confidence booster. So I'm going after lots of does, and there's going to be tons of other hunts in here too. My dad in Oklahoma, my cousin Eric in Oklahoma, Jake Miller from L&M in Oklahoma. Where else did we hunt at? Pennsylvania, public land, saw some giants up there, and you're just going to have to see what happens then. But for now, we're kicking it off in Maryland. Let's go to it. Evening, folks. It is September 9th, and it is my first time getting out in the woods behind the bow today, going out self-filming. Been having my girlfriend Kelsey out the opening day and the second day. We were chasing a buck we thought we would get on, but just did not happen. But he's been there every evening since, for the last 2 evenings in a row, I should say, because it hasn't been that long. But he was there leading up to when we hunted, and then he just kind of disappeared. So he didn't shed his velvet either. So my dream is to kill a big old velvet buck. So I'm praying to the Lord that it happens tonight. And it's a big night, if I'm being honest, for me. I've spent a lot of time working on my shot, my form, how I'm shooting my bow this past year. and I had a lot of help from Dave Keller, really good friend of mine, good mentor in Christ too, and he's just awesome, great archer, and he's been helping me out a lot. So I'm feeling good. I feel really good about my shot, and I'm hoping we can make something happen tonight. So, like I said, Velvet Bug, Thing of Dreams tonight, and we're self-filming, going at it alone. Maryland 2024. 2024 is my redemption year. Redemption tour for Rack Daddies. Let's get it, baby! I'm not one to worry about being sent too much, but I'm in close quarters tonight. 17 yards as if he comes into the deer 30 in the corn pile. So I made a lemonade drink. I've never done that before. I was worried it was going to overflow and spill all over my hands. That could have gone better. I was trying to be quiet. Guys, it is, today's 9/11, hats off. We want to remember all those men and women that died today. Heck, 23 years ago. Creek, were you alive? No. That's crazy. You weren't alive. Dude, these young, are you Gen Z or Gen X?
I'm 04.
What?
I'm 2004.
So what does that make you? Gen Z?
Oh, no.
My man was not alive during 9/11, which is crazy. But today's 9/11. I've never hunted this. I've hunted this spot plenty of times. I've killed a couple of those here before, but that's what today is. Today is Domageddon. Did not have a good wind tonight for any of my stands with bucks at them, and it's itching me. I got this east wind, and we never have east winds here. Like maybe 2 or 3 times a year, but it's gonna be east wind for like the next week, and all these bucks are starting to daytime, and I thought I was gonna kill on Monday, didn't have any luck. So tonight we're here to get the jitters out. We're here to fix my target panic. I just need to make sure I'm following through. Shout out to Dave Keller, and stuff's gonna die tonight. There's a mid-sized
Alright guys, well, first shot of the year rung out. A little bit back, but it's dead. And September right now, I'm working on building back my confidence with my bow, because last year every shot was up high left because I was shooting and pulling out of it to look. So I've been working a lot on it, and I want to shoot does for some experience, because if a buck comes in, I don't want to do a crappy thing like I've done before in the past and keep hitting them in the shoulder or backstrapping them. So I was afraid to like put the pin closer to the shoulder because of that, but that's why I'm out here doing this. My goal is to kill like 4 or 5 does here in September, so that way I can get that confidence back of putting that pin where I need to shoot, because I know I shoot good. I shoot out at like, I try to shoot up to 60 yards every single night, and I'm putting them in a good circle, good grouping. But yeah, first deer on the ground, a bit back, was afraid to get closer to the shoulder, but the more shots I get off, my confidence is going to keep coming back. And yeah, I felt good when I shot. Like I knew I wasn't nervous, but I watched myself like I was afraid to get in there, so I let her ring out a little further back than I wanted. But she's dead. I know she is. She's probably like 100 yards right in this area piled up. But we're going to get down here in like 10 minutes, give her a little bit more time in case she needs it. And first deer on the ground, baby, September 11th.
Here, Creek and I are standing here like, I don't know, 75 yards from it. We're like, dude, we smell it here. There's a good bit of blood here. Where's it at? I'm over here hopping over. I'm like, man, we smell her, because I definitely shot her back, gut shot her a little bit. And I turn around and look at this. Can you see her in there? Oh, I'll shine a light on it. She is slammed down into them briars, like unbelievably. Come on. That's ridiculous. Dude, that's like buried. Looked like somebody buried her in there.
Dude, I'll be honest, I don't think I would have saw that.
That's wild.
I don't think I would have ever saw her.
That is wild. All right, well. Ooh, she smells bad. I think I just cracked her knuckle. Bad day to wear hay dudes right now. Oh yeah, she's a thick mama though. Whew. There she is, folks. On to the next doe.